Yo, what up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for dropping by, man. So make sure you guys smash that like button, man, so the channel can grow, man. So today, man, I'm about to let you guys know what's going down out here in these motor streets, man. I just want to go over something. It's more of a rant and more of a frustration and more of a, let's just say, man, I wish I wasn't right about this, but I was right. And here's the deal. Okay, when you shop for something, let's just say most people, 90% of people out here, average people, go shopping, right? We look for different trim levels. For some particular reason, Mercedes didn't really want to give that with the release of the SL, right? They just want to come out with an SL, AMG, right? Which was a completely, I was frustrated and angered and just mad when I seen that. I was like, bro, why would you bring a beautiful, like this is a hit, okay? This is one of the most iconic cars in Mercedes history, and we don't get different trim levels. We only get AMG starting at 150,000 to 200K plus at different dealerships, depending on how much they decide they want to mark it up, because we already know these greedy bastards at these dealerships are trying to eat too, right? So I'm sitting there thinking, and the more I look at it, the more I think, okay, it's beautiful, it does come with the horsepower, right? 77 horsepower, 0 to 60, 3.5 seconds. Amazing, right? Supercar numbers, right? But then when I get to looking, I'm like, hey, where are the different trim levels at? That's what Mercedes dropped the ball at. That's when you need a friend to step in and slap some sense into you. Let me like, yo, check it out, man. What are you doing? You don't bring back a SL and not have a S lineup with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just don't go together. You can't bring a SL. You can't have them in the past and tease everybody with this concept, beautiful looking machine here, and then you gonna tell us, oh, we don't got different trim levels. We don't got the 450, we don't got the 550, and then the AMG trim levels. No. We're gonna just throw all those out the window, throw them out. We're gonna give it the AMG, for a year or two, and tease everybody to see how it hits, to see how it goes, and it flop. Now, now you want to double back, right? Now you want to double back and bring the GT back out because nobody want it because of the price hike. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want it because it's only an AMG trim level. How many did you really think you were about to sell at that price though? Like it depends on the type of car, and it depends on the popularity. You had something going good with the GT, and now you're trying to double back and capitalize off them sales. What you wanted to do, Mercedes, I get what you wanted to do. You knew you had a beautiful design in the SL, right? You knew that. You knew you can gamble because you are one of the biggest luxury, automakers in the world, right? You can gamble like that. You can take chances like that. Cause hey, that's how most people grow. That's how most people build things, by taking chances, right? Just jump off the ledge, just spread your wings and fly, right? So you're gonna spread your wings and fly the wrong direction into the wall, you jackass. Whoever made this decision at AMG or Mercedes, you are a jackass, man. Like for real, like you had diehard fans with the AMG GT, not the SL AMG. They're kind of similar, but they're a little different. Drop tops, coupes, beautiful machines, man. Now the name change is what let me know the second gen coming out, right? Oh, the 2023, SL a banger, right? Nah, it ain't no banger because they're bringing the GT back. Like I said before, jackass decision. It just pisses everybody off, man. It really does, because you have diehard fans that love the GT, and then you just eliminate it from the lineup just because you're AMG or just because you're Mercedes. You got this big name. You don't listen to your fans, man. You know what I'm saying? And now you got to double back and try to collect all that money that was lost and make up all those revenues and redesign the car. You know what I'm saying? Which you had something going good. This is why so many automakers just crash and burn. their whole company goes under, go bankrupt because of mistakes, like stupid, jackass, dumb mistakes like this, man. Nobody was asking for an SL AMG only. You wanted different trim levels. You wanted 450. Before they eliminated them back in the day, you know, because I used to do more vlogging, you know, I would go out and I would see all the different trim levels at the dealership. But then, you know, Rona hit, you know, it got kind of crazy. So I just didn't really want to be all up in people's face, and they come trying to sell me these overpriced cars anyway with the markups. You know, so I was seeing them and I was like, okay, yeah, trim levels does make sense. You know, different trim levels, because you have different buyers. You know, everybody is not in the making six figures. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you're limiting. You know what I'm saying? You're limiting how many sales you're gonna get that you're looking for. So you're looking to sell a few thousand of them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna hit those numbers like that when it's at 150 to 200,000, man. Come on, man. That just don't make no sense, man. To me, the reason why I'm so frustrated and mad, because listen, when I go to the gym, right? When I go to the gym, like, I don't see a SL. Trust me. And I go to a gym with very high rollers, and they get everything fresh off the lot. The car can't even touch the ground. They just deliver it to their house. You know what I'm saying? So if they ain't buying them, nobody wants them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's due to the name. I guess they see, a lot of people are into cars, so the name does mean a lot. The heritage mean a lot. Like, even when I go back to when I was talking about, you know, the Skyline video, when I was talking about heritage and the legacy and the legendary cars, that when they switch up things, people don't like it and they don't agree with it, and then they speak by their pockets. So if they're not purchasing your product, you're going to go under, and you're going to have to pretty much delist this car because don't nobody want it. Jackass move, man. And somebody had to be hard on them, because so they would listen, stop being so hard-headed. You know, it's like I know they had people in the comments, oh my goodness, I wish I can go like their the Mercedes page and just go down a list of people that's probably pissed off as much as I was when they announced, oh, you know, we ain't gonna bring the GT out no more. One of my favorite Mercedes in the world, and you're gonna just discontinue it to bring the SL back only with one trim level to compete with the GT. It's like you're shooting yourself in the foot, man. You kicking yourself in your own ass at that point. And then this will make it even worse. You did a name change. This is how you know they dropped the ball and they made a mistake. You have the same exact specs from the SL and brought them back over to the AMG GT 2024. So that's how you know. If you miss that, you're gonna have the same exact horsepower. It's the same car, man, just rebadged. You know what I'm saying? Redesigned, refreshed a little bit. Both still beautiful cars, right? But I was expecting the AMG to only have, you know, the GT to only be AMG. I wasn't expecting the SL to only that, bro. That struck a nerve, bro. I wanted to personally sit down with the person that made that call and ask him why. Why would you do that? You just destroyed the AMG GT coupe line right there, because now people don't really know. You know, it just kind of put a dent in the legacy and in the history, because you cut it off and then you brought it back, it made it look like a mistake right there somewhere. It was made on paper, you know. And if you're in the high-end luxury cars, you're in the supercars, sports cars, you're gonna notice that. Why is the AMG missing for the SL, and the SL supposed to have more trim levels? It's not supposed to be a complete AMG model. You tried to squeeze it in there in between the AMG 4-door, and it didn't go, because now you got mixed match cars there. You got the SL, then you got the 4-door AMG GT. Now where's the AMG GT coupe? Where's that at? Where's that at? Oh man, oh my goodness. Same horsepower, 550. I think it's like 577 horsepower. Same 0-60 numbers, like 3.5 seconds plus. And they're gonna probably bring the R's back out, the C's back out. But by then it's already damaged. Hopefully, I hope it picks back up. I hope I'm wrong again. But I was right about the SL. It didn't hit. Why would you discontinue a car if it was a hit? You see what I'm saying? It don't make any sense, like business wise, to damage damaged your GT line because everybody loved it so dearly. It was a hit, man. And when you bring, you know, I heard The Rock said something like this, man. He said when new ownership comes in, no matter how good, you know, a franchise is or a movie is, it's when a new ownership comes in, not my quarterback, not my team. It's just business. I guess that's the point we're getting to, right? Just business, right? All right, man. I think I'm gonna leave it right there, man. That's my rant for today. My frustration. I had to let it out. Y'all guys already know what to do, man. Make sure you guys smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell, man, so you guys can stay notified on everything that's going down out here in these motor streets, man. And if you would like to shop smarter and not harder, man, click the link down below so you guys can search around your neighborhoods and your towns and your city, even across country, man. You can go nationwide. It's on your side. So you can search for cars and you don't have to get ripped off, man. I'm telling you, man, because this right here really struck a nerve, man, when I seen this announcement, and I knew I was right, you know, from the beginning. Like, you don't just cancel a car. You don't just discontinue a hit to try to capitalize on it with the SL. We knew it was beautiful, but the SL should have just been its own thing. You'd have had two coupes next to each other and let people decide. That's better, right? We like twins. We love twins. I don't know, man. But I'm gonna check you guys later, man. I love you guys. You guys have been great, man. And this right just been my rant. It's gonna be plenty more of these coming across the industry. Trust me. Deuces.